YouTube might be undergoing some really big changes soon, and I don't think any of us are ready for it. What up there, folks? It's your favorite low content creator, Big Body Big Buford, Straw Hat Next, whatever you want to call me. I'm cool with all of it, as long as you don't call me a Nick. It's Black History Month. Let's not get too crazy with it. I wanted to get this vid out like way sooner, but like I said in my last post, I had to go out and touch grass, and I'm just now able to sit down and put my whole next ussy into the topic and really get in the lab and start figuring things out. But today we're talking about some pretty big developments in YouTube lore, and I mean it's big. It might be bad, it might be good. I have no clue. So if you haven't seen the news or you didn't watch the Moist Critical video, Susan Wojcicki has stepped down as YouTube CEO. Now she's been at Google for 25 years and YouTube since 2014, I think. So about like 9 years. Now she had a bit of a controversial run with YouTube. A lot of people criticized her. A lot of people liked her. And truth be told, I'm pretty much in the middle. I'm just now fully starting my YouTube run last year, so I haven't seen too many of the creator changes firsthand. But from an audience standpoint, the changes such as removing the dislikes, the Google Plus to comment stuff, and sweeping the site of the edgelords in 2016, such as Leafy, Filthy Frank, and people of that caliber, I didn't like those changes one bit. It was around the time of Adpocalypse, so it's not much she could have done there with the Leafy and Filthy Frank situation, but she could have done a lot more with the other changes. Now, she dropped a nice little thought piece on Twitter. I'll put that in the description so you guys can go check it out. Like I said earlier, she was not flawless by any means. This was not a zero-hit run at all. She definitely had criticism that was deserved, but one thing that I think we can all say as a collective group on this platform is that she tried. She talked to creators. She kind of made it apparent that she at least cared, even though, like, you know, the criticisms and the suggestions for YouTube's algorithm and like features for YouTube all went on deaf ears. She at least tried, and she at least made the creators feel heard. But I think that a lot of people fail to realize is that being a CEO is pretty much the same as being the president. That sounded bad. Hold on, let me fix it. Let me elaborate. Being the CEO of YouTube is not the same as being the president of the United States. It's more so just being the forefront of hate or appreciation of the company. They're not going to be the one like actually doing the heavy lifting. And truth be told, I think she did a pretty decent job at that. Honestly, we could have had the low guard of CEOs, Emmett Shear. I want you to guess what company he's the CEO of. Matter of fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to comment down below which company he's the CEO of. It's Twitch. Now, before you start jumping for joy and just exclaiming to the universe that the big bad villain of YouTube is gone, hold on. sit back down. This next guy might not be the best. Let me introduce you guys to the new CEO of YouTube, Neal Mohan. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, don't worry. None of us did until like 24 hours ago. And seeing as though he's the YouTube CEO now, I figured, you know, let's sit back, just have a nice little cup of tea, and just kind of discuss and brainstorm where YouTube could possibly be going with this new CEO in town. And let me tell you, boy, it could get bad. So a little pre-lore, this Neal guy was actually the CPO of YouTube, which is the Chief Product Officer. And even though I said CEOs pretty much are like the face of the company and don't really do much, they have a decent amount of pull. You know, they're the Chief Executive Officer, so they can kind of guide the company where they want and kind of mold it into their ideals, but they're not the ones actively going in and saying, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. They can hire the people that have the same ideals, thus molding the company into their image. Now, this guy, Neal, he was in charge of trying to push NFTs and crypto onto YouTube way back in 2022. Truth be told, I don't understand everybody over 35's infatuation with retail PNGs. You could literally just do anything else to be infatuated. Like, why aren't you addicted to trains or like content or like planes like the rest of his dog? Pop off, I guess, but come on now. Find a different addiction besides crypto and scamming people. Come on now. Actually, Neal, hold on, wait, pause, time out. If you can boost my YouTube account like a Valorant e-girl gets their Valorant accounts boosted from the back end, I'll be a resident Neal dick eater. I promise you that. You got merch, I'm repping it. You got hats, rocking them. Shirts, rocking them. Sweatpants, underwear, I don't care. I'm rocking it. I will be a meat rider for Neal if he boosts my account like that. Like, game is game. But anyway, he says it's a compelling prospect for creators and their audiences to collaborate on new projects and make money in ways not previously possible. So essentially just making YouTube videos viable, I guess. Like, the only way I could imagine that working with monetizing videos further is putting like a price tag on the video and you can buy the rights to said video and you can like sell them. Wait, actually thinking about that is kind of funny. Like just imagine you have like little Timmy at school just try to trade like counterfeit Mr. Beast videos like Pokemon cards. Like that'd be hard. Obviously we're gonna have the NFT dude bros and the fun babies just buying up all the Mr. Beast videos and all like the big videos, but dog, you can just not pay for them. You just watch them. Like why do I need to own a Mr. Breast video? Like that, buying somebody else's video is insane dick eating. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Even if this system becomes true in the future, if you buy one of my videos, you're a dick eater. If you like me that much, then it's cool. But if you're just buying it just to be like, oh, nah, that nigga got clout, I need to own that. You're a dick eater. Don't do that. Bad. I just cannot fathom that whole situation would go well, like in the slightest, like at all. There's just going to be scams on top of scams on top of scams on top of scams. It's not like we have a track record of people getting scammed by crypto and NFTs. Oh, wait, we do. Now, apart from the NFT stuff, there's also a little bit of little shenanigans that Neal's been getting into. Now, remember how I said he's the chief product officer? I don't doubt that he had a say in the whole YouTube remove dislike situation. And truth be told, let's be honest, they removed dislikes just so that big companies didn't have to deal with seeing their shit game getting a massive dislike bomb. Like as a creator, we can still see the dislikes in the back end, so the feature's not gone. Hell, there's even an extension that shows you the dislikes. So just put them back. Like just turn the false to a true. Like just do it. It's that simple. But that's pretty much it with Neal. I don't want to jump the gun and just think that he's going to be like a bad guy overall and just like kind of ruin everything. With him at the helm, I truly don't know what kind of shenanigans he could really be getting into. Maybe he'll be an absolute giga chat and put dislikes back frame one and make sure it's directly connected to YouTube videos. Or maybe he'll do something even worse than the NFT situation and just double down on that along with the NFT stuff. But all we truly know is Neal will be one of the CEOs of all time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Uploads will return. I got about like 2 to 3 vids already scripted, done, ready to just record. I just gotta record them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe if you made it this far in the video because you clearly like me. Bye bye.
Yeah, I got a snip, blanked up, had to do it, blanked up, kids are stupid, blanked up, that's some bullshit.